Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales, bienvenidos de nuevo a este Moña Run del Mass Effect 2. El vídeo anterior está cortado, pero puesto que ya no quedan misiones secundarias tampoco voy a poder añadirle ese corte al final, porque se me ha caído el juego. Espero que me disculpéis. ¿Quién será que me estáis viendo? Supongo que poca gente. Puesto que ya no nos quedan misiones secundarias, en este capítulo vamos a hacer misiones principales. Y la que tengo ganas de hacer, porque es muy original respecto de cómo suele ser el resto, vamos a venir a Omega a ayudar a nuestra amiga Samara a atrapar a Ashley. ¿Os acordáis? Es una Ardat Yaxi, que es un tipo de enfermedad Asari que hace que cuando follan maten a las Pues ahí vamos. A ver, a Samara hay que llevarla sí o sí porque es para ella. Y... sí, creo que lo estamos gastando poco todavía porque lo acabamos de coger. Así que esto yo creo que está bien para ir.
However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Tan bueno como cualquier otra pista. Vamos a ver qué tal. La puerta está aquí, soy inútil. Ahora no sé para hablar con Gabor. ¿Tienes algo nuevo que decir?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
No tengo ni idea de eso, no sé
Dead
qué habla.
Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Ya habíamos hablado. Vamos a cotillar a ver qué hay por ahí. Hace muchísimo que no veníamos por Omega.
Is that Shepard?
Hola.
Shepard's supposed to be dead. Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Sospechoso.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
¿De qué te
You need
refieres?
something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
¿Qué tengo
What
que
kind
hacer?
of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
¿A qué te refieres?
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
¿Qué son puntos de experiencia?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Vamos a cotillar a ver qué hay por Omega. Hace mucho que no venimos, entonces yo tampoco recuerdo exactamente qué había.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Que no hay nada. Sí, vamos a recoger paquetes y usar la arena.
End is not.
¿Hay algo más que comprar? No. Pero tengo dinero y son cosas. Así que, ¿por qué no? Así lo vacío del todo.
I can use this.
Tentatively excited. Welcome,
What kinds of
friend.
things do you-
With
I have
pride,
things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Puedo comprar daño de fusil francotirador. Esto sí que está
This
chido.
might be useful.
Qué bueno es tener todo el dinero del mundo,
Explorer ships have reported
You're back.
seeing vessels of
You
an
must have seen something you like.
but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few
puedes hablar
ships
con Samara
sighted
aquí.
have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The council
People
has
come to
pledged a
places
full
such as this
investigation.
seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves, and those who can't aren't the kind of people you'd want to work with.
She's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her? With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should rule Omega do so. Act now for Omega's future.
Aquí hay más cosas.
Claim that the plague that incapacitated the residents is now gone.
Aquí tejido de piel pesada
This is
y
valuable.
daño de escopeta. Pero en más que hemos vuelto, no sabía que nos habíamos dejado tantas cosas por comprar en las tiendas.
All residents aboard the station should feel free to do whatever they can to control any plague-ridden warden trying to flee from the sewers.
Y esto creo que es el Afterlife. No hay bajo ni nada. Y este es el Afterlife. Aquí está el patriarca. Pues claro, creo que es más. Así lo convence de quedarse a la bestia. Barman.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Los Blues. Puedes bailar, pero bailar
The
bastante
ship
más.
tastes like poison anyway.
Chun, 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 chun. La pinta de bar subterráneo que tiene Omega es chula.
The streets of Omega have been laid to rest as the disease is now under control.
Elena, ¿te cuentas algo
Hello
nuevo?
again, Commander.
Sí, pero ya has hablado.
What brings you to
What
Omega?
brings anyone to Omega? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
No estamos en el nivel superior. Puedo hablar con esta gente que estoy mal.
Nothing to see here.
Pero no supongo que se a Pepita. Sí, no quiero beber. Vamos a hablar con Aria.
You wanna talk? Talk to Arya.
Hola, Aria.
What do you need?
Omega, Aria, Omega, indiferente sobre cepas. Deja esa mano.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's in Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty
as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Eso haremos. Porque ya te hemos preguntado sobre todo. ¿Os acordáis de Brex en el primer juego?
Good luck
Que
finding
tuvo
her.
una pelea con una
Better luck
Sari y
catching
entonces
her.
nos acaban destruyendo una estación espacial? Pues no lo confirman 100% en este juego, pero todas las pistas indican que esta es la Sari a que Brex no pudo matar aunque lo intentó.
Come on, let me in.
Me encantan estos bichos.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You like it?
It's safe and humane. In all our long history, not a single client has been harmed by Genera Relocation Services or our methods. Call today. Get rid of your forever.
De aquí sí. Los apartamentos están aquí. Este apartamento. Hay que hablar con la madre de la que mataron. Hola, Diana.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
No.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
Oh, pobre mujer llorando.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Bien, vamos a investigar la habitación de Lucía. Tiene un montón de cosas por ahí. Una nota.
Neth, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Estatua.
4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Oh. ¿Qué dice su diario? Leer la entrada más antigua.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Oh.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely
Únicamente no
not
es un monogénero.
human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
¿Y la última entrada?
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo
Ya
journal.
sabemos qué hay que hacer.
This is
Hemos visto
Morinth's
información.
work.
Trabajo de detective.
She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Parece peligroso.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Chin, chin, chin.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Chin, chin, ya
So we
acabo con
have
la
to lure
trampa.
her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Soy el cebo, para
She'll
traerla.
come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Vamos para allá.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Pues vamos a la zona live, del afterlife. Hay que recordar las pistas que hemos escuchado del El con
Neth,
este
I'm sending you this hologram by the
Porta y de lo de
Elcor
Baenia
artist
porque luego son
Forta.
importantes para hablar
His
con
work
Morty.
is sublime. Don't stare at it too long or you may go...
End it. The last report places the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous week. The newest report places the death toll at just 73, with
Ahí está la zona live. Hay que entrar con el nombre de Jarut, también os lo ha dicho la chica.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
No, pero venimos con Jarut.
What do you want?
Venimos con Jarut.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Es importante porque luego las misiones consisten en eso.
You must go in alone.
Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Vamos a ello.
Let's
¿Qué
get
podemos?
started.
Soy la ama de la
We
pista.
only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Mejor guardamos por si acaso nos equivocamos.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
¿Un grupo?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Tienes que buscar cosas que atraigan a la Asari.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Porque hay misiones que te permiten aparte.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Lots of money on display here tonight. We're gonna hit some of that.
Hay diferentes misiones diferentes cosas. Después hasta bailar.
I love this place. I love
Si
everyone
vienes a hacer
here.
visitas, pues no.
I love you.
¿Qué es más?
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
¿Veis? Eso es bueno.
Hi again! I already said I love you, though.
Lots of money on display here tonight. We're gonna hit some of that.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Si hacen puñetazos a veces como que estoy cogiendo la cámara, pues es bueno.
Lots of money on good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone? No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Nos gusta el arte.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forte?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vayenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Como el Halex, que es la droga que le estaba dando la chica.
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Me gusta el peligro.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
La violencia es un poder después.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Hemos salvado la última, ¿eh? Se parece un montón a la madre, son clavaditas. Distrae a morir hasta que llegue Samantha.
Have a Halex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Puedes investigar en el apartamento para salir.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Y aquí viene este corte.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Normal, porque cuando alguien tiene sexo contigo lo matas. O sea, con tu mente. Voy a hablar con Mori.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
La seguridad no existe.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
Chin chin chin.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Sorpresa.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime is being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
Puedes
I am
elegir,
already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
pero solo si consigues matar a Morin. Solo si consigues
End of the
superar su poder
line,
mental.
Morin. And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Plan, plan, plan.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
¿Estás bien?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
De acuerdo.
Let's go.
En resumen de la misión, Tamara se ha encargado de la alta del manejo de alas de toda la financiera no tiene educación aparente, votos de confianza a Shepard, mejor de lo esperado. Las actividades de Cerberus no se verán más afectadas por la presencia del equipo de Shepard. Litigada la misión de la justiciera completada, desafortunadamente el cuerpo de la Arda Jaxi no se pudo usar para su estudio. La normalidad genética no se pudo utilizar. La habilidad del sujeto y a de ella un valor del equipo si las tendencias agresivas fueran mitigadas. Y ahora tenemos un poder que controla para Samara nuevo. Y un montón de cosas más. Y nos han echado de la sala bien. Pues vamos a la nave. Esperamos la info. Vamos a intentarlo. Todo muy bien. Qué chulo lo de a Samara que tiene que matar a su propia hija. Pero vamos a volver rápidamente a la nave, a la Normandía, para poder hablar con Samara y ver qué nos cuenta. Y cuando terminemos de hablar con Samara, daremos por terminado el día. Aunque sea un capítulo un pelín más largo, lo que puedo permitir para terminar la misión principal. Pero qué triste. Si no consigues hacerlas... O sea, aquí puedes elegir si te quedas con Morris o con Samara, que lo que hace Morris es que se pone el traje de su madre y finge ser ella para que nadie más que tú lo sepa. Pero tienes que superar todas las tres trozos, digamos, que hay. Si no te controla la mente y lo único que va... Y si, entonces lo que ocurre es que Samara siempre mata a Morris. O sea, no puedes... Tienes que tener alto nivel de parángolo de renegado para que eso funcione.
No messages for you, Commander.
No tienes nada que
How
hacer.
may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Ahora mensajes, pero sí que vamos a ir a hablar con Samara. Ojo, no he acertado.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. Come back later. I'm sure I'll
Me
have more
encantan
to
todos
talk
los
about.
cotillos que tiene. Samara.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe. You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Un poco raro.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Sí, poco más que unos niños.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
No, la verdad que no.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
No, porque si no tienes hijos te extingues. ¿No terminas?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Tampoco hace falta ser tan jura.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Oh, qué bonito. Yo creo que no creo que para eso tenga un chiste, pero voy a antes de cortar vamos a ver si Joker tiene que hacer algún chiste sobre eso. Porque nos lo habríamos ganado. Kelly también tendrá algo que decir. ¿Kelly? No.
How may I help you,
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Pero igual sí que tengo suerte y Joker hace alguna broma sobre... Oh, su hija asesina. ¡Qué bien! Joker...
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
Sí, tiene chiste.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Pues con una Ardet Jaxi muerta y una Asari que son completamente leal a nosotros, cortamos por ahí. Hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.